Another big story that we're following, Sergeant Bergdahl now facing life in prison after being charged with desertion and misbehavior before the enemy. Chief Washington correspondent James Rosen is live in D.C. with those details. Good morning, James.
Heather and Ainsley, good morning once again. The Army's decision to file court-martial charges against Bergdahl and the young sergeant's release of his first statement on the case, denying that he deserted his post, raise a host of questions for the Obama administration. Auditors for the Federal Government Accountability Office have found that the president and his aides broke the law by moving ahead with the swap of the 5 Taliban figures in exchange for Sergeant Bergdahl last May without notifying Congress in advance.
Was it worth it? Absolutely. We have a commitment to our men and women serving in our military, defending our national security every day, that we're going to do everything to bring them home if we can, and that's what we did in this case.
The White House is also sure to face renewed questions about why Susan Rice, President Obama's national security advisor, told ABC News last June that Bergdahl, quote, served the United States with honor and distinction, unquote. If convicted of the 2 charges he faces of desertion and also misbehaving before the enemy, Bergdahl could face life in prison, although most analysts expect that in light of his captivity by the Haqqani network, a lesser punishment would be meted out in the event of conviction. Heather.
Well, James, we are seeing reports that 3 of the 5 Taliban members traded for Bergdahl may actually be reconnecting with their terror networks. What can you tell us about that this morning?
Yeah, my Fox News colleague, our chief intelligence correspondent, Catherine Herridge, is reporting that according to defense officials, there is some evidence that at least 3 of the 5 Taliban 5 have sought in some way to reconnect with their terror network, perhaps giving counsel, advice, or inspiration. But the State Department says that none of the 5 have performed activities that would meet the strict criteria for saying that they are re-engaging with the enemy. Heather.
All right. James Rosen joining us live this morning. Thank you, James.
Thank you.